Vancouver Street. Red car. Shit, I didn't get it. Weird house. Everybody's weird on this block. The wife of Smokey Robinson just came out. She didn't walk to the front there. She's just in the driveway, walking back and forth. What is she, 5 years old? Who the fuck does that? Anyways. Mostly everybody's going to their synagogue today. So he was dressed. Only him and the older brother. The kids, everybody else stayed home. You see how they do? Everybody douchebags. And, you know, gang slogan and shit. And they go to church. Well, they think God's gonna just forgive them like that. Nope. He's watching everything. Trust me, TIs. God is watching them. He's also watching us too, but he's watching them more because, you know, if we gang stalked, that's one sign that you never go to Christ. I don't trust anybody else but him. I'm trying to be quiet because they all keep coming out at the same time. I don't know if you can hear the seals. They're probably on the roof. Yeah, so down off the block there. My neighbors out, see? Told you. Anyways, that house over there. A few days ago, the guy comes out and he's giving me a dirty look. And guess what? He was wearing army colors. So I guess he's an army stalking too. They just made that house, so they gutted it out and rebuilt it. Looks really nice too. Unfortunately, only the gang stalkers get to move in. So, there was a lot of cars today and yesterday. A lot of cars. You know what's annoying? Sorry, I dropped my phone. The annoying thing is, every fucking car is red and white and black and blue. So, you know, like, they do that on purpose, the manufacturers. Because, you know, if people like us, they want us to get psyched out. So it's annoying. So not every car that drives by, I have to look at it. You know, they make us look at them. Which, that's retarded. That's not fair. You know, I didn't ask to be in this program. And neither did you. Even the fashion industry, why is all of the clothing colored red and black and blue and white? They didn't think of any other colors, but, you know, that's because they associate with those colors when they're torturing children. They do that to them. And leopard print, don't forget leopard print. Anyways. Yeah, alright. I didn't mean for this to be long either, but, you know, TI's comments, definitely comment. I have to put all my videos not made for kids because of YouTube. Somebody snitched on me You know, that's all somebody snitched on me. And some of my stuff was inappropriate to children. I don't know which video it was. I think the one with the Law and Order show. When they showed the episode where the lady was getting stalked by a guy that just liked her. And he beat the crap out of her because she didn't like him back. That's a form of gang stalking. So I had to retitle the actual episode. Yep. So not every video, even if it's public, it says public, but it says not for kids. So that's what I have to write now. Oh boy. Things we TIs have to do, right? But we have to like silence ourselves. You know, they don't want the younger generation knowing about Christ either, so hopefully they'll find out. Hopefully they go back to him. Honestly, he's the only one that's gonna save us. He persecuted him too, so that's where it started from. You know, demons jump into empty vessels. And they use those people to spy on us. Yeah, we're marked since the womb. Before we even formed as an embryo, these demons are on our ass. They hate us because they ain't us. It's true. So they mimic and copy everything we do. I used to get that stuff in elementary school, and junior high school, and high school. And some people can't go past that. And they all get hired for jobs that we should have. They all are able to drive a car, even though they're psychopaths and should not be on the road. I have a medical condition, I can't drive a car, so there goes that. It was witchcraft that did that to me, so I guess it's better that I'm not on the road. I don't have to get killed in a car crash because, you know, people are nuts on the road. So yeah, I guess somebody scratched that, I guess. Could have been anybody. That's not my car though. But the guy across the street, Douche, his brother, his car says Panther on it, and he has to rev it up every time he pulls out of the driveway. And he just revs it up for like 10 minutes, and then makes it pop when he goes past my house. You know, that's noise harassment. And then he drives around the corner and then makes it go on both sides of the block. He turns on both corners and makes it rev up even, you know, faster. OMG. But that's what they do with these gang stalkers. Then there used to be a car 2 houses down from me, and it would just be on. Like somebody would turn their car on with the key and let it run for like 10 minutes and nobody would come out. And then they would shut her off till it was probably the douchebag across the street's car. I think he has like 2 cars. Yeah, so, and then after, I think it was a couple of years that happened, and then it stopped all of a sudden. I never used to hear it until I used to go, you know, up to my sister's, like after dinner. I would hear it. And it was always like mostly in the winter time, but it was every night, like 8 o'clock at night. So that's witchcraft too, you know. At a certain time he had to do it, you know. The demons are telling him to do it. And I try to get it on video one day, but I don't know if it's still up on this channel. Sometimes they delete videos. So I guess we'll see. Now I have to go on the computer to look at my videos. I don't know what's here still. That's what TIs, don't be afraid to comment. I like hearing your comments. I used to get comments all the time. And then Chief Handler got in the way, you know. I reported his ass, and then that's it. Oh, and by the way, when these perps come by with their dogs, they're doing that because you like dogs. Don't let that discourage you either. Because there's a guy in my neighborhood. He has like such an angry face. But he has a beautiful dog. He's a husky. So He always comes by every day. It's like right before I go out to get coffee. So one day he comes by me. I'm like, oh, cute doggy. He got so angry. He made like a little bit of a huff, and then he kept walking. I was like, good. And then yesterday my friend came over, so we went to the park. And he was walking the same dog in front of us, the same clothes. And then as soon as we got to the corner where he was at, he made his girlfriend or wife or whatever she was walk the dog instead. He got so mad. I like gang stalkers, man. I want them to go nuts. You're not putting me away. I gotta tell you that. You know, growing up with the gaslighting, you know, makes you stronger. They're nothing but weaklings. So, what's today's date? The 11th, right? September 11th, of course. Maybe they're taking a break today. I waited for them at Dunkin'. I stood outside. I'm like, I wonder if anyone's coming today. Well, it is Friday after all. They always do shit on Friday. Like somebody called me this morning with my number, the first like 6 digits of my phone number. So like, come on now, there's gang stalking too. It's spam calls. But, you know, the Indian people, they want me to hate them. That's what they're doing with that. Because they can't get me on Facebook anymore. I privatize my page. So they figure, oh, the first person that did it has the number still. Let me call it, and then they pass it on to everybody else. So they called. I usually don't answer, but I called them back. And I was like, "What do you want?" And she goes, "I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't call you. I didn't even say that." I was like, "Yes, you did. What do you want?" And she got mad and she hung up on me. Good. I blocked her ass after that. Next time they do that, I might put where to get a BJ and put their phone number on. You don't know. You know, if they really want to mess with me, I don't know if they want to. I might do something, I might not. You know, I'll keep you on your toes, gang stalkers.